Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing a video for Clique kits. I am going to be using the August sketch for Clique kits, and here it is, super cute. And I am going to pretty much stick to this sketch for the basic concept of it, of the layout. I did off camera pull out some cardstock and my some sprays. So the sprays that I'm going to use for my mixed media today is Dilution's Vibrant Turquoise and Heidi Swap Color Shine in Raspberry. These two colors are both in this kit, and I'm going to be pulling out this stencil. It's just a stencil with a whole bunch of little dots all over it, like in a circle. And on the sketch, there were two circle elements kind of peeking out from behind the middle layer. So, excuse me, that's what I was kind of trying to go for. And you can see that I had some difficult times with this Heidi Swap Color Shine. I haven't used it in a while, and the sprayer, the nozzle was clogged, and yeah, so I'm going to clean that up, and then I'm going to get to spraying again. And still, it comes out kind of wonky. To be honest, it did not turn out the way that I wanted it to turn out. It just kind of looks, I mean, you can tell they're little circles, but you can't. It kind of, honestly, yeah, you can, I mean, they kind of just went together in a lot of places, but I'm okay with that. It's still like the circular element. And it still has those nice deep rich colors in it, which is in this kit. And so yeah, I took the stencil and just the spray that was on top of the stencil, I put it on the paper on the opposite side. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back in in just a second with the stencil, because I didn't go over far enough. So I'm gonna go back in with the stencil and use the sprays again and spray. Just when I'm doing this, since it is a 6x6 stencil, now if it was a 12x12, I wouldn't have worried, but I am kind of marking off where I am because I don't want that spray getting all over the place, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. I don't want it to go all over the page. So just, you know, a couple little sprays here and there, and it works pretty well. It's been a really long time since I've used sprays like this. Usually I just use them for splatters. So yeah, it looks okay. It doesn't look terrible. In the end, once it dries, I do really like it. It kind of looks like, I mean, you can tell that they're circles, but the blue or the turquoise and the raspberry color kind of mixed together and made like purple. And I'm okay with that too, because there is some hints of purple in this collection, or in this, not this collection, this kit. So I do end up liking the way that it looks. I do like that. It looks pretty. And this piece of cardstock that I just pulled from my stash is that like raspberry color as well, which to me is really, really pretty. It's a nice, like, rich color. So yeah, I'm just kind of cleaning up around my desk because y'all, Dilution spray stains really bad. I did get it off my fingers with just soap. However, I really didn't have that much on my fingers. It wasn't terrible, but you just need to be careful with the spray and where you're spraying, because that stuff is super vibrant. So here are the photos that I'm documenting today. So the sketch has two horizontal, is it horizontal? No, it's vertical. Heather, come on. Two vertical pictures, and the photos that I'm documenting today are from a road trip last summer that we took. We went to Maryland for my cousin's wedding. Emily was her flower girl. And I have a lot more photos from the road trip, but these are just two that I kind of wanted to document together. So one of them is of my traveler's notebook sitting in my lap with my watercolor crayons, and I was just playing in my traveler's notebook, creating a background page. And then the other one is of my giant monster just because, you know, I actually took pictures of like my snacks that we got. I took pictures of us almost running out of gas, and my husband just kept driving. He's a crazy person. But these are the 2 photos that I'm documenting today from this road trip. And so, yeah, they're smaller photos. I printed them together on one 4x6 photo paper. So again, off camera, I did take one of the papers that had all of like the little paint tubes on it, and I cut out, I think 4 or 5 of them in the colors that I wanted. So like the blues, the purples, and the pinks, as you can see here. And I'm going to kind of put them hanging off the page where the mixed media is done. That was my idea. And at first I was going to use this adventure for the title from the Heidi Swap words that came in this kit. But I'm going to end up going in a different way and use some of the letter stickers from the July kit. So that is one way that you can use up your kits if you are finding it difficult to use your product and use your kits. Sometimes I do this. I'll take something from a previous kit that I didn't quite use up all the way, especially if it's like, it will work with anything. Like the letters are white and they would work with any kit that you have. So I just brought them into this kit and I'm just going to use them on this layout. So right now I'm just looking through the little tiny words that came in the kit as well. And I am going to end up using one that says lovely. And I'm using one of the, or some of the die cuts from this kit as well. The little paint with the paint brushes, I think is adorable. And I thought that was perfect since it was a photo of me actually like art journaling. And then I have the little butterflies up at the left hand top. And then on the right top, I have a little cluster of the flowers that came in the die cuts. These die cuts, you guys, are so pretty. They're vibrant, they're watercolory, and they're really, really pretty colors. So that is that's kind of what my layout's going to look like. But now I'm going to go ahead and start adhering everything down. I did bring in a doily for my stash as well. I just felt like I needed something behind the photos to kind of give it a little bit of a balance. And so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just adhering all of that together, trying to get it exactly where I just had it, but you guys know how that is. That almost never happens. But I really, really like the way that this looks. I think it's good to document little stories like this. And if you haven't been following me for a while, and you're like, where's your journaling? Why do you not journal? I do. Most of the time, my stuff is just kind of everyday memories. There's not really a whole lot of journaling behind it. The photo kind of tells the story, or the title tells the story. But when I do, you know, feel the need to journal, I usually do it on the back of the layout, just because I really like using pretty things. And taking up real estate with journaling sometimes, and my handwriting is terrible. I feel like it takes away from the layout. Maybe if I would take the time to type it out and print it, I think that I would probably do journaling on the front of my pages more often. But yeah, I just don't. I always forget to do that. So yeah. So I'm just adhering these little butterflies down. They're so pretty. I love the color. They're like a purplish blue. They're just really pretty. And like I said, these colors are so vibrant and so rich. I cannot wait. I know I've already posted my unboxing of my September kit, but I cannot wait to dig in. So definitely be on the lookout for me using the September kit for upcoming projects. And I'm going to use some liquid glue to glue down these little flowers. And again, I'm going to do like a little cluster, just layer them on top of each other, just like that. And I believe the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to add splatters, because what's a Heather layout without splatters, right? Oh, no, I got to do my title. So these are the letters that I was just talking about. These came in the July kit, and I really, really like them. They're a really nice, like smaller letters, but they're, I don't know if thick is the right word, but they're not like super skinny, which I really don't care for super skinny ones because I feel like they're going to rip sometimes. So I really, really like these, and they worked perfectly. So my title is just kind of generic. It's just going to be road trip because that's what these photos are documenting. And then I'm going to bring out those two mists that I did the mixed media with and do some splatters kind of around the page. And then that is going to be my layout for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Down below in the description box, Clique kits will be linked, as well as my coupon code, so you guys can get a discount in the shop. They have lots of fun goodies in there, and I will have the email that you can email if you want to start a subscription. If you guys would like to subscribe to Clique Kits, just shoot them an email, and if there are some spots available, they will let you know. So I believe that that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope that you guys have an amazing day, and don't forget to spread love and be kind. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.